Hey guys, welcome back. It's Jojo. Round two of my session in Bombay. And I don't know if you can hear the noise, but the Ganpati processions have begun. So as long as it's not too noisy around here, I'll continue the session. Once it starts getting louder, I will stop. So let's see if we have time for just this one or one more after. We'll see. So Hola and I reacted to the Hasan X Talvinder track, which, oh my God, made us completely melt into the chairs. I don't know if you all saw that reaction, but I can't remember the last time a track made me melt like that. Just loved it. So उसके बाद इस गाने के सबसे ज़्यादा रिक्वेस्ट आए हैं, इट इज़ वाइफ यू फीचरिंग तलहा अंजुम। ओहो! मतलब वाइफ यू चल रहा है, तलहा अंजुम आ गए हैं, तो मतलब क्या ही होने वाला है, रोमांस, है ना? एंड देन देयर इज़ हसन एंड देन देयर इज़ उमैर। सो आई एम एक्सपेक्टेशंस आर वेरी हाई, आई एम जस्ट नॉट गोना लाई अबाउट इट। ठीक है। सेम एनिमेशन मोहम्मद नफ़ी, आर्टवर्क शायान खान। लेट्स जस्ट गेट इनटू इट। वाइफ यू 1, 2, 3 प्ले।
I could wife you, but you won't give me time. Yeah, last week you just made me spend a dime on you. मजा लाइफ में जब तेरे जैसी आए जी बोले उसको चाहिए तेरे साए. No, yeah, but I heart simmer down. वो बोली चाहिए उसको treatment classy. Was acting like I didn't care when she eyed all the way from the backseat. खुलूस जो छा चुका उनका अदा का कहना ही क्या था. निराला सा समा बना दिल में उनसे मुलाकात का. गुफ्तगू ख्यालों में अब रवा होने लगी. सब कहा सब सुना जैसे अपने इलाके की थी. मटीरियलिस्टिक नहीं मैं सोल सेट चाहिए जिंदगी का. ये आशिकी के चक्कर दिल बोले मेरा ज़हनी ठीक था. मैं बोला hold up, let me catch your breath. तेरी सूरत और तेरी बाहों का थेफ्ट मजबूर करते खुद को forget. Smoking pounds अभी शाम फरोज़ा. I'm so high I did hold out. They don't wanna regret. तेरी सूरत और तेरी बाहों का थेफ्ट मंजूर. तुम लगते इतने blessed हो चाहती क्या. I could wife you but you won't give me time. Yeah, last week you just made me spend time on you. मजा लाइफ में जब तेरे जैसी आए जी बोले उसको चाहिए तेरे साए. No, I could wife you but you won't give me time. Last week you just made me spend the time on you. मजा लाइफ में जब तेरे जैसी आए. जब तेरे जैसी कोई आए जी बोले उसको चाहिए तेरे साए. No,
I could wife you but उफ तेरा जुल्म सितम is gonna kill me young. थोड़ा रहम कर भाग के दे go and get it for you जो तू मांगे. I see how you make the whole joint run. तेरे नजरों के वार भी संगीन है. VIP तू अहम तरीन है. तेरे सीन सपाटे हैं थोड़े toxic. Meet it down every time that you walk in. Spend a dime every time जब हम जाएं shopping. And I know all these people they be talking. जब they should let the king talk. Smith and Wesson on my side let that thing talk. Private table पे तू मेरी priority है. The club is loud मुझे पसंद तेरी खामोशी है. जो तू मांग मुझसे ना भी तो ना होती है. Give you the world तू आसमान पे कहाँ होती है. ज़हन साफ नहीं तो दिल में खला होती है. कलाकार के तो पास बस कला होती है. दुनिया फेक फर्जी है ये बनावटी है. असली मेरे यार दुनिया हमें छापती है. मैं और हसन करें हसल टीम साथ ही है. I could wife you ये तब भी मेरे साथ होंगे. I could wife you पर टाइम तो तू देती नहीं है. I mean I could wife you
but you won't give me time. Yeah, last week you just made me spend a dime on you. मजा लाइफ में जब तेरे जैसी आए जी बोले उसको चाहिए तेरे साए. No, I could wife you but you won't give me time. Last week you just made me spend a dime on you. मजा लाइफ में जब तेरे जैसी आए. जब तेरे जैसी कोई आए जी बोले उसको चाहिए तेरे साए. No,
Interesting theme. I like it. I like it. Who is this girl? She needs to give all the girls a good lesson. Looks like she has the boys wrapped around her pinky. Okay, so that being said, listen, I have thoughts. Firstly, Anjum, hell yeah, killed it. Um, okay, I have to say, like without a doubt, Anjum's verse was the one I loved the most. And there's something that I feel like it's been on my mind, but I always forget to say, and I should bring it up here. And this I've noticed in the past few like Hasan songs, including the last one with Alinda, but it wasn't that pronounced. Then I think it was more pronounced in Bachke and few of the earlier ones before that. Is that in Hasan's verses, I feel like the lines are not easily sing alongable, if that's a word slash phrase I can use. So you know when like if you see Tala's verse in this, if you are singing along or you have the lyrics in front of you, you'll be able to sing along much easier. And it's very difficult to do that with Hassan's verses. And I don't know if it's because of the way he flows from one line to the other or the number of words he kind of packs into, or he doesn't follow a particular flow in any given two line and it constantly changes. But there is a reason. And I've felt this many times before, and I have to highlight it after this track. It's not easy to sing along with Hassan's verses. If you're really like someone who spends a lot of time on each of his tracks and you're a huge fan and you listen to every line and when you like, like 100 times you listen to a song, then yes, of course it'll rattle off faster and easier in your mind. But I feel if you've heard a song of his like 10 or 20 times, then you will not be able to sing along to his verse as opposed to a Anjum's verse or a Talvinder's verse or whatever. So it's just I don't know. Am I the only one who feels that way? Because like I feel, and is it because like there's too many words being packed into, the meter, or is it because he's changing and his breaks are? I don't know what it is. I have to put my finger on it once I hear this multiple times. But I felt that happening again in this track, and I was like, oh, okay, okay, changed, okay, that happens. I don't know if that makes any sense. And then Talha Anjum comes in, and because then it's easier to compare when there's a feature, right? So that's why I'm doing the comparison. There's no like other reason. Um, so when Talha is doing his bit, you kind of get, because there's a certain like cadence that's being followed. Then when it changes, and then it stays that way. So there's no like abrupt change from one line to the next. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it is what it is. I felt that and I wanted to highlight it. So that, but otherwise, the song it was a vibe. I liked it. I like Umair's usage of the strings right at the start. It's kind of, I won't say it's trademark Umair because he switches it up in every song, but his kind of use of real instruments is something that I love. And I think I told him the last time as well about the sarangi. By the way, I was right about that. He confirmed it. He's like, yes, you were right. It is the sarangi. So the thing is, he suddenly adds this element of a music, like this music instrument thing. And I love it. I love when I hear a real instrument in the arrangement of a track. So the sarangi and wishes came out of nowhere, and oh, the vibe it lent to that track, it just hit straight at the heart. That's why that track suddenly went to a whole other level. So in this again, he started with the strings being plucked in this beautiful like Spanish guitar style, but that's what it was. And then it went into the flute. I mean, that's why I was just like, okay, now he's added the flute after this. It just builds the layers of emotion that you're starting to feel. And he did it right at the start. So already before the track went on, the vibe was set. So I like how Umair does that. And then Hassan's voice. Now I feel like nobody in the scene hits those high notes and goes into that falsetto space the way Hassan does. It's a gift. It's amazing. And he carries it off so bloody well. Oh, wow. Can you hear that? Heavy rain has started again. So if thunder and all happens, you will okay, it's gonna affect my voice. So yeah, the way Hassan does that, I don't think trying to think, is there anyone in the scene who does that really well? I think Nikhil D'Souza does that really well. Nikhil is someone who goes really high really well. But other than, I haven't covered a Nikhil song in a while. But other than Nikhil, I think Hassan's the only one. Maybe the lead singer of the Yellow Diary is someone as well. But otherwise, okay, other than that, beautifully. Hasan just like owns that space. So I love that. Um, and yes, coming to the lyrics. And yeah, sorry, coming to Anjum first. I mean, we expected it. We expected him to like kill it with his verse. The entire theme was revolving around a woman who's got you wrapped around her finger, who's classy, who's all about the good life and has a certain standard that she maintains for herself. So I love that. Hell yeah. And yeah, just the way they were talking about her was very cute. I liked it. So it is a vibe. Um, and should I go over the lyrics? I don't know. Okay, let's look at the lyrics. Let's see what each one of them are saying about this Chiquita in their own way. What is it? Wife you. So the cliche is coming true in the lyrics of this track because the less you give a man attention, the more they want to wife you. Are you getting it? Are you getting the point? It's true, man. It's true what they say. All the freaking relationship experts are like, you want a guy to chase you, ignore him. I could wife you, but you won't give me time. It's just how it works. Don't give them time, women. Just saying. Last week you just made me spend a dime on you. मजा life में जब तेरे जैसी आए जी बोले उसको चाहिए तेरे side. No. First one, Hasan. Para hut simmer down, wo boli chahiye usko treatment classy. Always, always. Was acting like I didn't care was when she eyed all the way from the back seat. Haha. Nice. Khulus jo cha chuka. What is khulus? I think I kind of get, oh, the music is starting of the processions. Let me just finish this track and then maybe I'll end my session today. उनकी अदा का कहना क्या था निराला सा समा बना दिल में उनसे मुलाकात का गुफ्तगू ख्यालों में अब रवां होने लगी सब कहा सब सुना जैसे जैसे अपने इलाके की थी आई लाइक इट आई लाइक दैट लाइन मटेरियलिस्टिक नहीं मैं सोल सेट चाहिए जिंदगी का ये आशिकी के चक्कर दिल बोले मेरा जहन ही ठीक था मैं बोला होल्ड अप लेट मी कैच अ ब्रेथ तेरी सूरत और तेरी बाहों का theft. मजबूर अब करते खुद को forget. Smoking pounds of ये शाम फरोज़ां. I'm so high. I didn't hold up, didn't want to regret it. Is it the way he delivers it? Or because in the writing, it's easy to follow along and probably easy to sing along if you're reading while. I don't know. Do you guys? I don't know. Don't know. Maybe I'm just mistaken about what I said earlier. Anyway, I didn't hold up, didn't want to regret. तेरी सूरत और तेरी बाहों का theft. मंजूर अब तुम लगते इतने blessed. तू जाती क्या? I could wife you, but you won't give me time. Okay, verse 2, Talha. I could wife you, but oof, tera zulm sitam is gonna kill me. Young thoda rehem kar. It's gonna kill me young, thoda rehem kar. Bhag, they go and get it for you, jo tu mange. I see how you make the whole joint run. तेरी नजरों के वार भी संगीन है वीआईपी तो अहम तरीन है तेरे सीन सपाटे हैं थोड़ा टॉक्सिक I guess that's what you guys like, no? Meter down every time that you walk in. Like simple people don't do it for you. You want the chase, right? You want the slight toxicity. That's what it seems like. I don't know. I'm not trying to generalize. Spend a dime every time jab hum jaye shopping, and all I know, these people they be talking. Jab they should let the king talk. Smith and Wesson on my side, let that thing talk. Private table pe tu meri priority. The club is loud. मुझे पसंद तेरी खामोशी है. जो तू मांग मुझसे ना भी तो ना होती है. ओ जो तू मांग मुझसे ना भी तो ना होती है. Gave you the world तू आसमां पे कहाँ होती है. जहन साफ नहीं तो दिल में खला होती है. कलाकार के तो पास बस कला होती. ओहो, ओहो, दुनिया फेक फर्जी है ये बनावटी है असली मेरे यार दुनिया हमें छापती है मैं और हसन करें हसल टीम साथ ही है आई कुड वाइफ यू ये तब भी मेरे साथ होंगे आई कुड वाइफ यू पर टाइम तो तू देती नहीं है आई मीन आई कुड वाइफ यू बट यू डोंट गिव मी टाइम वेरी नाइस आई लाइक इट इट्स अ वाइब it's a micro moment within a moment it's good. What did you think of it? Is it your favorite from the EP? A lot of requests came in for this. And is it just because of the Anjum fandom or is it? I'm just gonna because now I'm 2 tracks into the EP. I'm gonna say I like Wishes more. It's just my preference. But let me know what you thought. And are you guys really like feeling the theme of the song? Because then clearly y'all are chasing the slightly toxic um women who don't give you any attention. It's so childish to me. I don't understand. It's all about the chase, isn't it? It's all good. Go for it. Chalo. on that note, let me know which one's your favorite between Wishes and this one. And I think there are 3 tracks remaining now on this EP for me. I will get to them. And now the processions are getting closer, they're getting louder. So I'm going to end my session here. The rest of my recordings for other tracks that have been requested, I will record them once I'm back in Oman. You'll have to wait because I can't while I'm traveling and on holiday in India. So, okay. Luckily, like my friend's place was khali today, so I had peace and quiet to be able to record. But yeah, all the other requests, and I know there are many, they will all happen. But thoda sabr, as sabr. Chalo, take care of you. Live long and prosper.
I mean, I would wife you.
But you won't give me time. Yeah, last week you just made me spend the day.